Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, this book where poetry meets history and a thought for the day, every day of the year. Well, on this day in 1564, the wonderful playwright and poet Christopher Marlowe was born. He was actually born the same year as Shakespeare, and the two are often compared. Uh, Marlowe's plays were hugely successful in his lifetime, and he was the better educated of the two. He went to Cambridge University, whereas Shakespeare's formal education, of course, ended after he left school and had to marry Anne Hathaway, who was already pregnant. Well, there's very little evidence for the lives or deaths of both Marlowe and Shakespeare. We just have to pick up fragments here and there. We know that Marlowe was stabbed to death very young age, about 32, I think, in a pub in Deptford, South London. And Shakespeare died aged, I think, 52, um, uh, possibly after a heavy drinking bout, but we're not sure about that even. Um, Much of their written output, though, we do have for both of them, and they're often compared. Some of Marlowe's poetry is absolutely beautiful, and of course, Shakespeare, we all know, is um, an amazing treasure trove of wonderful writing. Well, I'm going to read a short excerpt from both Marlowe and Shakespeare, see which you think is the better. First, I'm going to read um, from Marlowe's Dr. Faustus, uh, where the doctor meets Helen of Troy. Of course, this is the man who made a pact with the devil to have earthly pleasures, but when he died, he would go to hell, and one of his requests was that he meet Helen of Troy, supposedly the most beautiful woman of her time. And this is what Dr. Faustus says when he sees Helen of Troy. Was this the face that launched 1,000 ships and burned the topless towers of Ilium? Sweet Helen, make me immortal with a kiss. Her lips suck forth my soul, see where it flies. Come, Helen, come, give me my soul again. Here will I dwell, for heaven is in these lips, and all is dross that is not Helena. That is absolutely beautiful poetry, I think, by Christopher Marlowe. Here's uh, a comparable piece by Shakespeare about a man expressing love for a girl that he sees. It's from Shakespeare's Troilus and Cressida, when Troilus meets Cressida. See what you think of this one. I am giddy, expectation whirls me round. The imaginary relish is so sweet that it enchants my sense. What will it be when that the watery palate tastes indeed love's thrice raptured nectar? Well, I think comparing those two, I prefer the Marlowe actually, but of course Shakespeare has written so many other wonderful pieces. It's very difficult to judge. Perhaps we shouldn't try and say which is the better. Today I will try to be objective and not be hasty to judge others. Thank you for listening.